Hi everybody, it's Julie. So I apparently hit unlisted on this video. So you did not get a notification for this live video because I hit unlisted. So we're gonna go ahead and chat. Let's turn the sound off and hopefully you can watch this or watch it later, or maybe you'll get to be here while I'm here. Um, so I'll go ahead and start by making the quick tassel, and it looks like some of you are showing up. So again, sorry, I apparently hit unlisted. Hi Sheila. So you did not get a notification that I was going to go live because even YouTube didn't know. Well, no, they knew, but anyway, hello. So I'm going to make a really quick tassel while we're seeing if some people come. One of the things that's really super easy is to just take some trims and some yarn and literally just go ahead and tie them in the knot. You don't have to put them on the little loopy thing or anything, and you would have a little tassel just like that. Okay, so really super simple, easy tassel. And there we go. So Sheila, did you make a journal and finish it for the January challenge? So I'm going to put this stuff in this tassel that I'm going to make. So I have set up the party, and I'm going to start inviting people as I get to go through and check off. So I'll be showing the kit, a little sneak peek of the kit that you're going to get in there. And it is also going to be on sale this weekend. And I think it's pretty cool. I think it turned out really cool. So I'm just adding some trims to this very, very simple tassel. Okay, so the really simple one was taking the yarn and tying it in a knot. That is the really simple one, and so we did that one first. And again, I'm sorry you didn't get a notification because I accidentally, the party that I did the other day was on unlisted, and I guess it stayed unlisted. I don't know because it was unlisted. So who's here? It says there's 7 watching. So who do we have? Say hi. Say hi. Okay, so remember I got these beads in the little thing in the haul. Which one was it? It was the People Give Me Stuff haul. Okay, so I have some of this eyelash trim. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, Carolyn, did you make a journal and finish it? And hi, Tanya. Welcome. Did you make a journal and finish it for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge? Hi, Maria. I will be putting the invite into the group later today. So here I have, it's too small to just have the yellow, but if I put yellow on one side and blue on the other, then I can get a little bit of this eyelash trim. And on this particular journal, it kind of reminds me of bird feathers. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Mrs. Crafty Mama. Hi, Kel. Hi, Kel. Hi, Carol. Hi, Olga. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Derry. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. Again, I'll tell you all that you did not get a notification because I did not realize that my thing was set to unlisted. So it didn't send out a notification. So I'm sorry. That was my fault. Here I thought I was doing what I was supposed to do. I almost didn't go live because I was trying to catch up on all the people that I needed to let into groups. But I think I got that taken care of. So I have, this is probably one of my favorite ribbons. It reminds me of colorful kite string. So, and I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was $2.99, so I probably paid $1.50 for 3 yards. Yeah, unlisted. Well, you know, that was how we did the party yesterday. It was unlisted. Or was that yes? Yeah, that was yesterday. The June party was yesterday, and I did that unlisted. Okay. Okay, so very, very simple. I just cut all the strings, things that were right here around my desk. I showed the easiest tassel ever, and that was this batch of yarn. And this is one kind of yarn. It goes like 4 feet, and then it switches to another. And I just tied it in a knot, and that would be like the easiest tassel ever. But we want to yeah, so this is what we made in the party yesterday. And so they got a heads up on the mini challenge and the challenge in the party video. And so heads up. And it was a lot of fun. We got to use the bird kit because that's what they got as their gift was the bird kit. And here in just a minute, I'll show you what you're going to get if you finished your January journal. Now I'm making this tassel for this journal. I mean, it's not that hard for me to make one. And I think it adds value. And I was telling you on the video earlier today that, on one of the videos that I made today, I made several, and it might even be on the one that I'm throwing away. So, but I went looking for a photo album, a specific photo album, and my photo albums look very similar, and I did not have a lot of time. And I was very frustrated, and I was wishing I had tassels on them. And because I have a photographic memory, not like genius kind of photograph, but I have a photographic memory. I can remember things by association, and so yeah, so that would have been a good thing. So there's my little tassel. I'm going to cut this little batch of thread, and like I said, for the really easy tassel that I made in the very beginning of this video, I just took this batch of threads and I tied them in a knot, and there was a tassel, and it was really cool. So there we go, really fast. You have a tassel, no hassle. Okay, so let's see. First of all, the January party. So if you finished your journal and you posted it like you're supposed to and everything, and I find you, you're going to get an invitation to the virtual party. It will be next Wednesday at 3 o'clock Pacific time. And the party is already set up, and waiting inside is your digital kit. I have some of the pages printed out. By the way, you know, this is Finish It February, and I have a big list of things to finish. So I finished the avocado dyeing. Yay! I had a jar, a big, humongous pickle jar, like this big, and a little jar full of avocado dye, and I used it all. And it turned out awesome. It's more peach than pink this time, but it's really pretty, and it's probably the type of avocado because it was a different type than the last time that I made it. The other thing that I got finished is I finally got my new printer set up, and I love it. And so that's very exciting. So I used my new printer to print some of the pages of the new kit. So this one is called A Day in the Life, and you can see there's the lady, and she's doing all the things that you might do in a day. So there we go. And it has that page. So this one is the wall, one of the ephemera pages. Oh, here I printed it in black and white on accident, but it turned out cool. So this is the side-by-side page, one of them. This is a side-by-side page. They're a little bit pixelated, but they look like a drawing. I mean, and they're really kind of cool. I like them. And then the envelopes are back. The grunge is back. And the blue is back from the Valentine's Day. So it's kind of the same colors that we used in the Valentine's. And it is really, so this is the mini ephemera for the mini junk journal kit. So you get little tiny envelopes, and you get little tiny, and you get the little tiny, like we did. I think it was in the fairy kit. You get the really tiny envelope. So those are some of the pages, just to give you an idea. And it will be available this weekend in the Etsy shop for sale for 50% off. The other thing that will be, this is the companion, but it's the companion because of the video I made for the mini challenge and the challenge. That's why I'm offering. So I'm offering the St. Patrick's Day junk journal kit will be 50% off this weekend. Okay. The and the sewing kit, because look at this. Okay, so if you have her and she's getting dressed and she's doing all this stuff, okay, then you have her friends from the sewing kit. I was like, okay, yeah, so the sewing kit this week is the companion digital, and so this digital will also be on sale for 50% off. Okay, so I try and pick. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's the 26th or the 25th. I have 28th on the brain. I have an appointment on the 28th. I'm so sorry. So sorry. What did I write on my little paper? I wrote 2/28. It's not 2/28. Let's pull out the little calendar. February 26th. I am so sorry, you guys. Ay. Okay, so 2/26, 2020 at 3 Pacific time. And if you were in the party yesterday, we'll be doing it like we did yesterday. You might want to be early. I will set it up early, but you might want to be early because some people had trouble making the chat work. And we think we figured out what to do. But anyway, I think that these two together will be really, really cool. Because, you know, there she is with her friends. And there she is with, you know, she's sewing, she's packing or putting away clothes, she's fixing her hair, she's at the table with her kids, she's carrying the heater down the stairs, she's getting ready for bed, she's gonna wash her face or something. So anyway, I think it's gonna be a fun kit to work with. And if you finished your January journal and you posted it and everything, you're going to be getting it in the group. So that's pretty exciting. So we did that. We made a tassel. And it's going to go on this book. and there's videos of this coming up. But we made this yesterday in the June party. It is amazing, and it was fun. So while we're here, let's see, I've got some, I still have some bird stuff on my desk, I think. Yeah, some little birds. So I think we'll go ahead, and I didn't make a paper clip yet for the, ooh, look at this. So I used the cardinal, but there's this piece, and that looks like it'll fit perfectly into one of these. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Hi, everybody that I missed. Welcome. Hi, Charla. How are you? Hope everything's good. We've missed you. So let's see here. So this, I know you're shocked because I'm cutting instead of ripping, but I don't want to rip it down to where there's not enough on it. I'm going to go ahead and also probably surprise you. I'm going to cover up some numbers. So we'll make one of my favorites. So it was suggested that I might repeat some of my old videos. And so I am curious, what old videos would you like to see repeated? What old ideas would you like to see repeated? Hi, Candy. Thank you, Tamara. Yes, please give it a thumbs up. That way, it's all those little things, they communicate to YouTube and tell them that, oh, I like this. So make sure that you tell me when Julie's on. Okay, so I like to make sure that my numbers are up, facing up. Oh, I don't have the new, I'm not corded, you guys. Sorry. I'm not hooked up. Hopefully it still sounds okay today. My youngest son's birthday is today, and he is 34. So as of today, my kids are 34, 35, and 36. Yes. 34, 35, 36. So what that means is I had them, and they were 14, 15, and 16. They were 1, 2, and 3. They were 9, 10, and 11. Yep. So that'll be for until April 26th, and then I'll have a 34 and 235, or yeah, 34 and 235. No, 34 and 236s. And then 8 days later, I'll have a 34, a 36, and a 37. How is that possible? I have, my daughter is my oldest, and then 2 boys. So I have 1 daughter, 2 boys. And yes, I was pregnant forever. I was pregnant forever. Pregnant forever. So we've got a pretty little paper clip. This will either go into the bird journal that I've been making, but it will also work in the antique garden journal that I need to finish. So how many journals does everybody have that they need to finish? Oh my goodness. Isn't that, oh, Charlotte, you're doing the teen thing right now. Totally. I was very busy. But even to this day, I'm so glad that that's how we were blessed, because yeah, they were good friends, and they were not so good friends. It was and we moved a couple times, so they were good friends, and of course their friends, they had the same friends. So that was Okay, so I have this little tag sitting here. Might as well do something with it. Hi, Cassie. Welcome. So Linda needs to finish 4 journals. I have, well, this one is almost finished. The bird one. The Valentine one still needs its ephemera put in it. The antique garden needs some work. The antique garden journal. What else? I have a teacup and tea and roses journal around here somewhere that I started that I didn't finish. The sewing journal that I started and didn't finish. So, and then of course, today in the mini challenge and the challenge, I started another journal. Oh, ours are April 26th and May 4th. And the Kentucky Derby is always right in between the two. And what we did with them when they were younger is one's a girl, one's a boy. So we'd have their party together one year, and then next year I'd have their parties separate. And it worked out for us. It was pretty crazy. Okay, I'm not going to put a hole in that, or I'm not going to put anything through that hole because I don't know if you can see that, but it'll go right through my bird's head if I do that. So since we're making some of my kite string tassel, I think we'll make a kite string tag holder thing. And we'll just put it on the side-ish. Oh, good idea. The odd and the even. Yeah, things happen and we can't do everything, huh? That's what my husband has been reminding me lately. Oh, look at there. I didn't know that it falls apart, but I like it. Oh, I actually like it. So, it'll go in here somewhere. For right now, I'll just put it right here in the front. There we go. And we have a paper clip. And let's see, we have, so this is from the mini journal ephemera page, where you can actually even make a more mini, tinier journal. So we can just go ahead and fold those pages and maybe take a page from the February thing and add that. And I'm like, what else is on this desk? No, I just, you guys, I get bored, and I want to do the next thing, is what happens, and so that's what happens with me. I mean, I've got the Valentine journal is sitting here. Where is it? It's up here. Okay, so I did get the signature sewn in, and I could consider this finished right here. I mean, it's a nice journal, just like it is. But remember, we made all that ephemera, and I still haven't done my cover. And I think I have one other. Oh, I have to do the signature ties in it for the challenge. So everything's made for it. I just have to finish putting it together. So that's my February journal. So I guess I really should get back on that. And then, of course, the last party we made the Antique Garden Journal. She's from the February one sheet. And so this is the Antique Garden Journal. And so this is a digital kit from Dear Julie, some wallpaper, stamping, and of course all of these things I make in the videos, and they and then I go on to the next thing. That's from the actually I think that is from Antique Garden. There's that string art lily. So those two, this one primarily needs to be sewn together and just have a little bit more ephemera. Oh yes, you can get in on February's challenge, Susan. The details video is at the bottom of my videos, except for the live videos, but I did find a way that I can make my live videos have my information. I just haven't set it up yet, so I'm really excited about being able to do that. So yes, Susan, you can still join. You can join up to the last day, and we have had, Maria, how many of your journals have you made at the very last minute? So you can join all the way up to the very last day. And as long as you have your journal finished and posted by the time that I get up on the 1st of the next month. Oh, no, it's probably my mic. Okay. Yeah, I didn't plug into that corded thing. So, just trying to use up the items that are on my desk here. Let's go ahead and we'll give away a February one sheet. And my husband should be home anytime. So, like I said, I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be inviting the people that finished their challenge for January. I'll be inviting you to the party. Party is next Wednesday. We figured out it's the 26th. The party will be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And when you get invited to the party, you'll see that you have the new A Day in the Life digital kit is waiting for you in the files section of the party. Okay? And for the rest of you that didn't finish, this journal, the way that I do is when I launch a new digital kit, it goes that weekend for half price. So 50% off. And then I add a companion to this one. And so the companion for this one is the sewing journal kit. Okay, so it's got great sewing ads, and then it has the sewing machine book pages, and just pattern pages, and there are videos of me using it, and you'll see my design team is, oh, I don't tell you until the party. You don't get to know what the digital is going to be until the party is open. And then I tell you what the digital is. Charlotte, that's for the January party. So I've caught up to July, and now I'm going to do January. Then I'll do August, September, December, and then it'll go back and forth, and we'll be caught up. But the February party will be in March. Okay, so the January party had to be in February. And I thank everybody that finished a journal in any of those months for being patient. Most of you know that I lost both of my parents last year, and it's been a huge responsibility as well as a huge loss. And so I went ahead, I still did the challenges, but I wasn't able to do the parties. Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 30, everyone. Pick a number between 1 and 30. Everyone that picks the right number will get an invitation to the February one sheet. And let's see, our backup today will be the one sheet winter prize with the cabin. Okay, so February with the backup prize being the winter one sheet with the cabin. Okay, so February, winter, cabin. So if you already have the February, then you'll get you tell me that you already have it, and I'll put you in I'll give you your invitation to the winter cabin. Today is 2/20, 2020. 2/20, 2020. I knew 2 people that were going to the eye doctor today. Okay, so February 2020, one sheet. And let's see what the number is. So, no, go ahead. Tinkerbell, go ahead. Put your number up. Put your number up. Okay, so February one sheet, and I found some pieces of. I found a. You know how I've been trying to use everything that's in around me, and I used the February. I used the February one sheet. I've now used the whole one sheet, not just the one part. Okay, so everybody pick a number between 1 and 30. I'm going to find the... Okay, so here's a miniature of... That is the February one sheet printed at 3.5 by 5. And so that's what you'll be winning. You get the digital of that, and then you can print it out and use it however you want to. I absolutely love using that little girl and everything. Hi. Oh, good. Yes, Joyce is telling you if you are not a member of the Scrap All About It or any of the Dear Julie Facebook groups, you need to make sure you answer the questions. Okay? So all of the Dear Julie groups, we do that for everybody's protection. There's our little ball. Okay, so we're going to say stop. We have our number. Our number is, oh, there we go. It's either 6 or 9. So we'll give both 6 and 9. 6 and 9 will get are the lucky ones. And let's see, I have a set 12. And everyone that picked the right number will get an invitation. So Jade W, congratulations. I'm going to need your Facebook name so that I can invite you in the group, and make sure that you are all that you are in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. So it looks like we have one winner with number 9. I don't see any others. Does anybody else see any others? Congratulations to Jade. We'll go ahead and pick one more number. Same, your same numbers. Uh-oh. Oh, I caught it. Wow. Number 18. So number 18. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay. So we'll go ahead and pick another one because we didn't have anybody there. Let's put a stopper on. Yeah. Number 29. Number 29. We have balls rolling all over the place here. Okay, so number 29. Number 29. Jane Wood. Congratulations and welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Yay. And Sarah Munson. Oh. Congratulations. And Sarah, I think I just let you in the February group. I think. Let me see. Yeah. So you will be going into the winter cabin. You'll go to the winter cabin. Don't we wish? Don't we wish? Okay. Okay. I see someone was asking about the challenge. I'll tell you a quick synopsis. The main thing is to watch the details video. It will answer most of your questions right there in the details video. And it is we are making a journal, and then I've chosen 15 elements, and so the video explains the elements. Once you watch the video, then you can come and join the group, and it's explained in there, and there's a thing so that, I mean, a lot of people copy and paste the welcome letter that has the list in it, and that works. So, okay, so if you just won and you've never won a Dear Julie Julie prize before, you need to be a member of the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. That's where you'll get your invitation. Your invitation will have a link to a Facebook group where you go and pick up your digital, and it's living in the Facebook group. So congratulations again to Jade and Jane and Sarah. And hi, Robin, welcome. And so, recovering from knee surgery. Well, I hope that's going really well and going to be on the way better side. Well, once you're all well. So again, we made this tassel, and then in the very beginning of this video, I made the easiest tassel ever out of these threads right here. So if you didn't see that, you might want to go back and watch it. But we made this cute little tassel, and it will go with my journal that I made using the birds, the beautiful bird digital kit. And you'll get to see this over the next couple of days. I have videos of that. I made part of it. I made the base and some of the decorating in the June challenge party, which we had on Wednesday. It was a lot of fun. And so the January 2020 VIP party, so that's if you made your Just Junk Journal for the challenge, Just Junk Journal 2, then, and you posted it correctly and everything and on time, then you'll get invited to that party. The group is set up. It has your digital kit already in there waiting for you. So it has a day in the life is what I'm calling this digital kit, and that's the wallet pages to it. And so just for finishing your journal, you're going to be getting that invitation, and then we'll have the party, and it's fun. We have fun, and they get in the know of what's coming up, and as a matter of fact, they actually found out what the challenge will be that you're going to find out tomorrow. They already know, and because they were the VIP for this week. So Charlotte's so excited. It's her first party. I can't wait to see you, and I hope I'm sure we'll have a good time. So yeah, so if you guys could, if you have a old Dear Julie Julie video that you would like me to revisit and show you how to, something that I did in an old video, it was requested that I revisit and I do some of the stuff that I did in my old videos. So I'm like, okay, like what? What would you want to see out of my old videos? So maybe you can tag me and tag it throwback. So so Dear Julie Julie or Julie and throwback, and that way I can see what they're talking about. And I have added a series on Tuesday. We'll be doing Trash to Treasure. Now, we did get an extra Trash to Treasure today because that's what I was working with. So, but our Trash to Treasures will be on Tuesday, and I'm planning to do this throwback thing on Thursdays. So we'll have Throwback Thursday, and I hope that the video will go up at midnight, my time. The video is ready. I just haven't uploaded it and written all the stuff, but the video is made. It's edited, and so yeah. And you're gonna want time to do it, but it's cool, and it was fun. How did I call it? What did I say? Clever, I think I said, or something. I called it something in the beginning of the intro. I forget what I said. But it was just different. You know how sometimes when I start playing with paper and I kind of go off. I did that. And if you were in the party or you have access to Wednesday's party, you already know what the challenge is. I did add, as I was telling you in the party, I did add the elements to it. And so you'll want to watch that video. So Trash to Treasure will be on Tuesdays. And the throwback video, we'll revisit an old video on Throwback Thursday. And that's all I got for you so far as to any kind of a schedule. The Trash to Treasure is what I've started doing is, and it might be in my live video or it might be the video that goes up, is embellishment videos. That's what a lot of people are wanting to see, is the embellishment videos. And especially for live videos, they're so much easier for me to do than to do a planned out other thing, teaching you something else, because of the distraction of, and I'm sorry, you're not a distraction, the chat box and the way that my brain works. The embellishments is just it's like the difference between a magazine and a book. I can do embellishments because they take, my attention for this long, where when I'm doing a bigger project, it takes my attention, and I can't watch the chat. And like a couple times last week, I totally missed out on the chat because I was trying to figure out what I was doing in front. Oh my gosh, no, Carolyn. As a matter of fact, okay, because my husband's not home yet, so let me explain this. And I need to do a video where I just explain these things and they just live in all the challenges. The big challenge, okay, the challenge that I announced and that I put out on the 1st, it's an entity that lives all by itself. Okay, so consider it, this is the February challenge, okay? And the February challenge, you're making that journal and you're finishing it, and it's going to have the 15 items in it, okay? And that's the February challenge. Well, what happened was I wanted a way to interact and to have some fun. And we had people that finished their challenge in like 3 days. So what I decided was we'd do a mini challenge. The other thing that would happen is I'd be sitting here making my challenge, and I'd be going, oh, but I want to use a guest check. And there's no guest checks in the things that I can use. So the mini challenge was born because I wanted to use more things in my journals. And it gave me a chance to give us another challenge, another way to interact, another way for us to see the how artistic people are and get more ideas, as well as for me to give out some more prizes. And so we have 4 and sometimes 5 mini challenges. The mini challenge is totally separate from this. It's totally separate from these. However, in some of the big challenges that have been more restrictive, I've done things like a napkin challenge for the mini challenge, and you can use your mini challenge in your big challenge. Okay? So you can use your mini challenge in the big challenge, but you don't have to. It can be for this challenge, okay? Or this project that you have. It could even be just so that you have some things in your stash. Okay? So these are totally separate. I have we have people that pick and choose and do a couple of mini challenges each month, and they don't have time or access or the stuff to do the big one, or they don't want to. I have people that do the big one and don't do this at all. And then I have people that do this, get it done in the very beginning, and do all four of those. So, to answer your question, you will be invited to the party as long as you finished your big challenge and you posted it on time and correctly. Okay? Yay. Yes, you can always add your mini challenges can all go into your journal, or they don't have to. Does that explain it? Hi, Bonnie. I didn't know the president was on today. So, okay. Well, and I did pre this or put up this video, but I put it up unlisted, so nobody got a notification. Oh, good, Kathy D. I'm so glad, and I'm really glad that everybody's enjoying them. And I think what I hear and what I see is when I tell someone, I tell you that, okay, and you're going to do this. I mean, how many people last month did not want to do a tassel? I remember there being quite a few people that did not want to do a tassel. And two of them were so excited that they actually made more than one. And once they made one, they're like, okay, yeah, these are kind of cool. So, thank you, Kim. And we look forward to seeing you. Finish your journal. Oh, very good. Very good, Candy. Okay, so, and of course, the other thing is unless I've given you direct instructions, you don't have to follow my way. Like the challenge tomorrow, I'm going to tell you what it has to have in it. You can make it however you want to. Now, what I did was I did a details video, and then I showed you how I made mine, and it's actually pretty cool. I think it's clever. Like I said, I think it turned out really clever. And so you can go ahead and you can do it just like mine. You can just follow the directions that were in the beginning of the video. This one has two of the kite strings. It has two of these eyelash trims, and they're done opposite. I think I did 2 pearls. Yep, 2 pearls. It had one piece of this rickrack, because that's all I had, this gold. And then one piece of lace. Okay, kitty. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. I know. It's almost dinner time. I know. Usually, yes, Kim. Things like, well, like the one tomorrow, I explained that if you don't have this, then you'll be able to do this. And I mean, they're the obvious things. If you don't have a guest check, then you use a card or, something that's similar. Thank you. Thank you. I think it turned out pretty. Yeah. Yep. She's a. Now on the 15 elements, you like that. You should be able. There should be a way for you to make everything on the 15 elements for the yeah, because even like if you don't have a flinch card or a plain card, then you use a card. You use a card that's like 3 by 4. You know, something that's that size. Kitty's name is Lucy, and she belongs to my daughter and her family. And when they moved to Arizona, their first house that they were in, they couldn't have a kitty. So Lucy came to stay with us, and when we go to visit, she'll go home because they bought a house, so so they can have her. And so yeah, I love the way these feel. I love them fluffy like this. I like little ones too. Little. Her name is Lucy. Actually, her name Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. That's what they named her. So yeah, I think it's gonna look really pretty. Pretty. So you'll get to see this in the next few days. I don't know if me making the embellishments for it turned out. I got I made it. I was making embellishments, and then I heard the video stop, so I was like, oh darn. Okay, well, congratulations again to our winners today. We had Jade, Jane, and Sarah, and again, January 2020 Junk Journal 2, or just Junk Journal 2 party is next Wednesday at 2:26, on 2:26 at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so there you go. January party next Wednesday, 3 o'clock, 2/26/2020. Watch for the invites. The party has been made, and your digital kit, you'll find it in the files section. You'll want to download it and start playing with it. It's lots of fun. And then don't forget that if you've watched, if there were some of my old videos that you would like me to revisit and redo, please tell me which ones. And we're going to call it, so you're going to tag me, Julie Throwback. And then tell me what you would like to see. Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. Yeah, so Bonnie already, see, the design team is already in the group. Sherry, you got your invitation. Robin, you got your invitation. Joyce, your invitation to the group. And Xanthony, I don't think she's in here yet. So you all got your invitation to the group so that you can download it there. So on Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing Trash to Treasure video. And oh no, you don't have to be there right at the time. Thursday will be Throwback Thursday, and we'll start revisiting the old videos, or some of the things from the old videos. If there's something that you would like me to do, you can tell me or tell Bonnie. No, the invitations have not gone out yet, you guys. The reason I didn't even start my video today till 5, and I usually start at 3 or 4, because I needed to let everyone in the groups that have been invited, invite the people to the groups that hadn't been invited yet, finish this, get it on the Etsy so that it can go up for sale for tomorrow. So only the design team is in there so far, but I will start inviting a few at a time, because what I do is I go and I actually watch your video and I look at your pictures, because some of them I really haven't had the chance to watch. And so it's going to take me a couple of days. I'll be carrying my phone around with me everywhere I go. My husband I don't say he laughs, but at this time of the month when I'm watching everybody's videos, and it's actually kind of cool. But there we go. That's how we do it, and that's how your video and your pictures won't have a heart or a like by them yet until I've actually watched it or seen it, because I've seen that you put it up. I do read everything, but to I don't put the same with your mini challenges in the challenge, and we'll catch all those up next week. Actually, we'll catch them up in March, the first week of March. I don't want to promise anything else for this this next week. It's also Lent starts, so I have another digital kit to finish. Um, there we go. Okay, so you have choices when you do the challenges to do a video. Um, if you are ready and you like to do videos, then please do a video. Um, but we also offer the option of doing a photo album. So with the photo album, you actually make a photo album with your name and you put your pictures in the photo album. Then the other step that's very important is when you finish your journal, that you post the cover of your journal in the place that says post your cover of your finished journal here, and tell me the name. Either put the link of your video or tell me the name of your photo album. It's kind of an extra spot so that I don't miss people. Okay? Okay. You do not have to, but if you have social media, we would really like for you to do that. I didn't. I'm okay. Well, I will check it, Marcy. I thought because I did the February ahead of time, so I thought um uh bummer, Lorianne. There's still time. uh, okay, well, I'll find you, Charla. Okay, so again, so we're gonna do January, then I'm going back to August, September, and then I think it's February, and then December. It's gonna be so that we're going like this, and we'll get them all done. And I'm hoping everybody will be done by the end of April and caught up. So, but that's a lot of digital kits that will be coming out in Dear Julie in the next 2 months, because each one of those parties has a digital kit that goes in them. Okay, well, I'm going to go and check on my dinner. My husband should have already been home. And, I make them so won't share. Oh, okay. That's fine, Candy. So if you're in any of the groups that allow you to post pictures of your journals, post them there. That might keep you from, if it's, that might, the person that you're giving it to might not be in one of the other groups that you can post in. So there you go. That's so true. Bonnie brings up a really, really good point. If anyone that needs help making an album, all you have to do is ask in the group. Lots of ladies to help you. Oh, chicken noodle soup that was gooey. Charlotte will need help. Okay. And Kim, we are working on getting some of the things streamlined. Again, there's just so much. But it's like, well, it's like oh, by the way, Bonnie, I got my printer set up. I love it. Look see, I was able to print the new kit, or some of it, because I got the new printer. There it is in black and white. That's on the old printer, though. And it was running out of ink, so it wasn't super happy. We have side-by-side pages, side-by-side big pages. We have the grungy envelopes. So this can give you an idea of what the pages look like. Some of the other pages that are in there. Oh, good, not gooey. Oh, and this is the sewing kit. That's the colored page from the digital sewing kit. So that'll be the companion that will be on sale this weekend with this one. Yes, you can do the February challenge. And there's a good chance if once you listen to the details video, because what you're doing is if you have a journal that's already started, you can take that journal and finish it. Make sure it has these 15 items in it, and it counts. Okay? Bye, Laura. Thank you, Bonnie. Yes, Bonnie put a post in there asking you to tell what do you think about the kits. So yeah, so there we go. That is called A Day in the Life, and I think it's going to be a great transition from winter to spring, and plenty of time if you want to make a Mother's Day gift or something, even for your daughter. I think that this would be a lovely kit to be using for a journal for your daughter. So thank you all so much, and yeah, thank you. And again, congratulations to our winners. I'll go and invite you right now because I still haven't heard him come home. And you all have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell. It'll notify you most of the time. Unless I forget to make the video public and leave it unlisted, then nobody's going to know that, that I'm live. Okay. So, ooh, I have Happy Mail coming. Yay! So, good night, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Hopefully have it'll be posted. It'll come out midnight Pacific time. Right now, I am 6 o'clock. So, whatever you are, it'll go up in 6 hours. Okay? So, the mini challenge and the challenge number 4 will go up in 6 hours. Mini challenge and the challenge number 3 is due tomorrow. And so, thank you all. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget to go watch another video. That tells, that tells YouTube that I got you to hang out on YouTube. That's a very good thing. Have a great day. Thank you all. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.